So the thing I like about the show so far is that they give you this one episode, they give you this thing that happened, and then the next episode, which happened in this one, they actually give you a concept that it sort of gives like different types of perspective. And honestly, I think the main key to like enjoying Death Parade and the main key to actually understanding the plot is that you have perspective about a bunch of things. So in the last episode that I did the review on, I said that Takashi, he was betrayed. The baby wasn't even his. That's spoiled from episode 1 if you haven't watched it, by the way. But actually, that didn't seem the case. In this episode, we start off with an introduction to probably our main character, perhaps. She doesn't have a name yet, but she wakes up in this like little forest or something, and we get an introduction to this character named Nona. And apparently, Nona is an arbiter, just like Decim, and they live in like this underworld thing. Well, not an underworld, but it's sort of like purgatory, except it's a bar, and it's a bar called Quindecum. And then we also get an introduction to our friend Clavis. Clavis is like the elevator escorter, and he just escorts people up and down the elevators just for everybody there. And honestly, you can see all these characters in the opening. And dude, I like that opening, man. Like they have a freaking dance. They have a freaking dance like all around the entire episode. They just have everybody dancing, having fun. If you guys just wanted like a psychological horror anime, you're not going to get it in this. But Death Parade is really different than something that we've all seen. But then moving on with the episode, we get to see Decim again. He's just making drinks, and this is actually a few hours or a few moments before Takashi and Michiko came in. And there's Nona is guiding our unnamed character through like that little box that Decim had with all of those corpses. Actually, they're not corpses, but what Decim likes to do in his free time, what he likes to do is he likes to make all these kinds of mannequins. Two things that he likes to do. He loves to make drinks, and he likes to make mannequins. So then you have Nona and our unnamed character sitting in these seats, and you see the couple come in, and then Nona was smooth with his punch. He said, "Here we go, Takashi and Michiko, newlywed and newly dead." That little rhyme to it, like that was really cool. And then we have them going through playing their game of darts. And the darts, if you hit a body part picture on the dartboard, it's linked to your real organs, and you basically it's like stabbing each other. That's how Nona put it. And then as you can see, every arbiter that is in the Quindecum, they get everybody's memories, and the memories are just pacing through your mind. You have background information about what this couple did, and whoever lived a better life, whoever lived a better life either goes to heaven or hell. However, it's not the heaven and hell that you guys know. This heaven and hell is either reincarnation or the void. If you live a good life, you get sent to reincarnation, and your soul gets passed on as another body. But if you live a bad life, you go to hell, which is the void, and your soul is lost forever in pure darkness. And in my opinion, I think that's where Machiko went. You can see the little masks that were up there. And then they start getting mad. They realize that they're dead, and they're about to go their separate ways. And then, actually, there wasn't really a sign of betrayal that happened. She didn't really love anybody else. She wasn't cheating on him or anything. Actually, it was just the fact that she really wants to protect Takashi's feelings and would rather let him resent her than actually knowing that Takashi killed his child. The child was actually his in the first place. And you go back to the memories, you see that I don't know. I guess she was just going on with some depression or something because she was sleeping there on the bed and she was crying. Um, and it was actually just a simple misunderstanding that Takashi came up with, and that's the reason why there was so much strife. And the reason Machiko came up with all this pentaberry going like, yeah, who wouldn't love you? I mean, it's not like I gave my own feelings away. Your child? That was all an act. That was all an act because Takashi actually killed his own child when he used the dart and his hand slipped. He killed the fetus slash whatever. He killed his child, and she really didn't want him to say that since he didn't even know that he had a baby yet. So why not just say that it wasn't his child? So he killed somebody else's child. He would be glad for that. And this is a simple misunderstanding. Decim did not come in and analyze any of that. And honestly, Nona said that it was his fault. So they get sent to heaven or hell, and they do that. And then Nona says that Deca made a mistake, and his mistake was that it was a misunderstanding with the memories, and that's basically how that situation ends. And our unnamed character gives the analysis of what happened, and all in all, it was a really good episode. Just shows a bunch of big perspective. Tell me in the comments, how do you guys like this episode? Seeing the fact that it actually put an alternative perspective and opinion on the event. Tell me in the comments about that, or anything else that you liked about this episode. Do you guys like the opening? Tell me in the comments. And that's about it for today. If you guys like this review, thank you guys so much for stopping by. And be sure to comment, hit that like button, get stole something, and be sure to subscribe if you're new. And until we meet again, see ya.